Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you sing Scars to Your Beautiful now?
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes, I know as you know. Her limit she craves. Hope is waiting for you in a dark. Beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. The world can change its heart. No scars till you're beautiful. No scars till you're beautiful.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So we just seen the video of the little girl who is blind, and she really isn't delighted about going to the doctor, and she begins to sing, and it calms her down, and then the other person there plays the instrument, and it helps to give her some degree of serenity and enjoyment. But it made me think about, like the Quran says, little it is that we give thanks for our senses, for the little things that our Creator has endowed us with, that He's blessed us with. Here's a young girl who might not ever see the majesty of our Creator's creation, the beauty of life itself. And yet we are ungrateful. And we display that on a day-to-day basis, because we'll go through a situation or a circumstance that isn't favorable to us, right? We didn't get something we wanted, so that presented us with a situation to see how we would handle it psychologically, spiritually, emotionally. And sometimes we get so bent out of shape by things that come into our life, or things that we bring into our life, that we venture out to get vices that will give us a temporal pleasure, but it causes a direct effect to the temple of the living God. I read a report that 1.3 million people per year die from cigarettes. Doing harm to the temple of the living God. How much would the person who can't see pay to have sight, as cigarettes is one of the causes that lead to becoming blind? becoming blind. We have to do better, brothers and sisters, by ourselves. Not that I'm speaking from a holy and righteous perspective. Oh no, Brother Monroe is not that. The scripture says that all of our righteousness is like unto filthy rags in the eyes of our God. So I'm not that. I'm not above you. I'm preaching to lift you up, as we should all lift each other up, as we should all inspire each other. Over 3 million people died in 2016 per the World Health Organization from liquor. From liquor. Little it is we give thanks, brothers and sisters. Yes, we all are going to go through situations, circumstances, in events in our life that might not quite sit right with us. But it's how we handle it. It's our perspective in dealing with whatever we're dealing with that will either bring great enjoyment into our life, will bring great gratitude in our life, will bring great lessons in our life that will yield great rewards, or it will bring great pain in our life, great turmoil in our life. You know, when we do different things like drinking and smoking, that not only affects you personally, but it can affect our unborn children. It affects the sperm and the egg. It affects the children. The sperm and the egg. It affects the children if you are blessed to conceive, when you are pregnant. It affects the uterus. It affects the baby that's growing. The embryo. And we wonder why a lot of times our children are born sometimes with deformities because of what our parents did or our grandparents did, and it's passed down, brothers and sisters. So it's very wise to take care of the temple of the living God. Not saying that that's what happened in this baby girl situation. I'm just saying we have to be more thankful for the life that we have been blessed with and take care of ourselves. Because everything we do in life either has a positive or a detrimental effect on our lives. It's just that simple. It's either right or wrong, brothers and sisters. So let us give thanks. That's the theme of this video. Just give thanks. Because we didn't create ourselves. No matter what we go through in our lives, if we can have a positive perspective about whatever we're going through, and we can seek His face, meaning that we turn towards Him when we quite don't understand, and we seek guidance. We might not have the proper knowledge of a thing, but we live in the age of social media. You can go YouTube and it might be somebody who's been through it, giving their testimony. voila, you got guidance, right? You might be going through a divorce. Somebody might have just died that was close to you, that impacted you. We all go through hurtful events and circumstances in our life. But either we can grow from it or we can die from it. Either we can evolve from it or we can descend lower into decadence. It's our choice, brothers and sisters. Let us choose wisely with the life that our Creator has gifted us. I understand why the scripture says love God, love our Creator with all of your heart, your soul, your strength. Because everybody else is an illusion to some degree that can be taken from us at any given moment. And if we have faith, if all of our faith is bound up in that individual who inspired us, who motivated us, who taught us, who educated us, who enlightened us, who informed us, then a lot of times we're bankrupt when that person, when the Creator calls that person back in. So let us give thanks, brothers and sisters, for our life and our senses that the Creator has gifted us with, and let us not take them for granted. As this beautiful baby girl inspired me to be that much more thankful to our Creator. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.